Switchback. Switchback.
Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another daily episode of Cube World. Took a day off yesterday to go do a whole bunch of other stuff. And you guys got a Face Wreckers episode in advance. Or instead, I should say. And I hope you enjoyed it. I do. I did everything else yesterday. Recorded a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Did a whole bunch of collaborations and just getting busy. You know what? I pushed myself with this channel to see how far I can take things for myself. You know, it's nothing that I'm doing because I have to or need to. It's just a personal thing. And as of now, I'm doing 2 daily series. Try to do extra ones, so some days you get 3. And I'm doing live streams on top of that. I'm doing 4 live streams a week as of right now. Today will be my 3rd day in a row of doing live streams. And they're running 2 to 2.5 hours. So that's a lot of stuff. And I'm just trying to push myself to see how far I can actually go. You know, can I maintain doing a couple of videos a day as well as doing live streaming? Because that takes up a lot of my time. Usually in the afternoon time is when I'm rendering out and doing a whole bunch of stuff preparing for the next day. Because I try to get some stuff done in advance. You know, a lot of it I do live, like especially my daily stuff I try to do live. Hey guys, how are you doing, Dwarf? You chose the wrong guy to mess with today. Absolutely the wrong guy to mess with. Yeah, so it's just the live stream. The Trove one's easy. That one I don't really have any issues with because I do daily Trove. That kind of get into the groove. But the Elder Scrolls one has been the hardest one for me to get into. I'm enjoying the game. It's definitely fun. But, whew, just it's a different mindset. I mean, I think I'm used to talking to voxels. I think that's my problem. Like, just kind of, these games, I'm like, yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, these in-depth RPGs where there's a lot of conversation stuff, I just think I kind of, like, lose track every now and again. And I think what it is, like, I'm just so used to playing those games with my headphones on, put my head down, and I just listen, I play, and I get lost in the game. And I've had that problem with every single RPG that I've tried on the channel, which is really weird. Really, really weird. But, you know, it's just something I gotta try to overcome. Whatever. I'm enjoying it, though. I mean, I don't want you guys to take that I'm complaining about doing it. It's a different thing, so it's a different skill I have to teach myself. And I think that's what you have to do whenever you're doing this, is to try to push yourself to do things different for yourself. I mean, you know, if you get stuck in a rut, then there you are. You're stuck in that rut, and you're never going to change. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm just having fun. So yeah, I'm just trying to find out if I've ever, like, if I can push myself too far. And I think I've actually met my limit. I think I'm pretty much done with how much stuff I can actually do extra on the channel. So yeah, so if you guys are like wondering where some series and things have gone, I'm trying to maintain a balance at the moment. Lego Worlds, there's an update coming out on that game. It should be out shortly. And once that's out, I mean, I'll be doing some more videos. That's not a regular series, so which is, you know, that's fine. I play that one whenever I get the urge to go and goof off, really. There isn't a whole lot of depth in that game yet. It's still fun, but it's still buggy. You know, that's one of my You know, I like it. I do like what they're doing with it. I like the direction they're headed with it so far, and all of the updates and the information we're getting is looking really positive. And they're doing an update, I think, this week, from what I'm understanding. And the other neat thing, too, is that I found you want to get updates on a game, you got to follow them on Twitter. Because that's about the only place I'm seeing stuff nowadays. Which is really interesting. I mean, it's a short little blurps and stuff, but they do... they always link to, like, a blog or something like that. And that's kind of neat, because, I mean, I try to keep in touch and try to keep up to date on all the games that I'm playing, and there's all these different sources. And I started using Twitter when I started my YouTube channel, so... just in the last little while, I started following some of the games that I played, just because, you know, I wanted to support them. And then I'm noticing, it's like, hey, I'm getting updates about when updates are coming out, and what's happening with it. And I think that was cool. I mean, it's neat for me to learn that, you know, this technology is still expanding and still changing and still becoming you know, more useful for me. I never thought of Twitter as being a useful thing. I didn't see the need of it previously. I didn't really think I was that interesting to warrant getting Twitter. And a lot of what it is still junky for me. But, you know, when you're playing games and this kind of thing, it makes sense for me for now. So, yeah, that's my learning thing. Yeah, so about some of the series, I've been getting some questions regarding Minecraft and that. And I do have some plans in the works with Minecraft. I do a podcast every Saturday on Maplecraft. We have Maplecast, and I will link that in my sidebar if anyone's interested. It's usually about an hour long. I've been in every episode of it so far, and it's just us rambling and chatting and talking about gaming and things that interest us, which is kind of cool, and I'm digging it. So I've been doing that, and I've kind of been not really doing a whole lot with Minecraft on the Maplecraft server. If you've been following me with it, we've had a lot of I've had a lot of problems, I should say. I shouldn't say we. My problems have been the fact that there's a lot of the ore generation was different. We had a UHC mode, and it was like the hard difficulty, and it just deaths were everywhere. You couldn't get diamonds, you couldn't get coal, and it just was getting like be a grind for me to do stuff. It's like I have no problems jumping on and playing with friends and goofing off. That's the easy thing, role playing and being a goofball. I can do that any time of the day, any day. My problem was when I wanted to do builds, I just couldn't do them. Just not possible on that server for me, because I like to do things like I try to use like natural stones and stuff, so I needed like silk touch picks and all this kind of stuff. And it's just hard. I mean, getting lapis was difficult. Getting diamonds, near impossible. And it just lost a lot of its fun for the building side of Minecraft. And that's why I started the Minecraft More or Less series. And then that became nearly impossible too for me, because I put a whole bunch of time into the More or Less series on my own. And I just wasn't happy with how fast it was progressing on my end. And I just didn't have the time to devote to it. So I put that on hold, because instead what I decided to do was to start streaming. I'm putting the same amount of effort and time into something, and I'm getting much more reward for it. And I think you guys have been enjoying that as well, because the streams have been, you know, they're not like crazy, you know, great or busy or anything, but they're manageable for me. The amount of people that show up, and the interaction, that come play the Trove and all those games, that's awesome, and I'm having a blast with it. And I'm having more fun doing that than I was playing my little building version of Minecraft. So that Minecraft is dead for me right now. But Maplecraft, that's being rebooted. I think we have our reset date is on the 22nd or so, or sometime. I don't know when it is. And with that means new people on the server. And we're getting rid of all of the stuff that's been frustrating me. We're going actually to just a pure vanilla server. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, no mods, no making things difficult for ourselves, just natural. We are going to do a lot more role-playing stuff. We're going to do stuff that makes it have fun for us. And that I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to. And the new people that we've added on, they've been in our Skype chat for the last little while. And I can honestly say that they are a fun group of people so far. I'm enjoying all the interactions with them. And they're goofballs, just like the rest of us. So that is pretty awesome in itself. And I'm looking forward to it, like I said. So you can expect more Minecraft stuff coming out of me in the next coming couple of weeks. And I've got that already sorted out and how I'm going to fit it into my schedule. So that's not going to be a problem. Not a problem at all. And plus, there's going to be a lot more room for collaborations and stuff with a bunch more people on the server. I think we're at 5 or 6 new people. We've lost a couple. That does happen with servers all the time. So, but I'm happy. I like the direction the server's going. I like the people that are on there right now. You know, everyone's friendly and everyone is in a very good headspace, and I'm digging it. I got a Cyclops. Ooh, man, this is becoming my favorite day. Yahoo! Yeah, so, you know, I know I ramble about my channel and stuff on this blog. See? It's my blog, and I'm admitting it. You know, this is where I get to kind of vent about my stuff and play cute. What the heck? Cyclops that can jump, like, through the moon? That's awesome! Whoa. Okay, well, that was an interesting turn. What happened there? Wow. Okay, cool. Blah, blah. Dude, I don't think I've ever been killed by Cyclops before. I'll have to go back and check the footage, but I'm pretty sure I healed up. No, I hadn't. That's right, I made the potions, but I don't think I took them. Oh, man, that was stupid. Okay, here we go. You know what, Cyclops? You are toast this time, buddy. You are done. I'm going to do a little shabam. Yeah, he doesn't hit for that much. There's no way. I let that one come through. Holy cow. I'm getting... Oh, man. Holy smokes. Okay, you are... Oh, nice. I've never seen one do a spin kick thing before. Yeet. I'm done. I'm dodging. Okay, you definitely are more agile than most of the rest of them I've run into. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm taking a potion. How do you like that? You know what's going to happen? Shabam! Come on. Holy smokes, dude. Okay, you know what? This is actually quite the challenge. I don't know what it is today. This is... Okay, good. That's what it is. He's focusing on me and not on moves. That's an odd thing. I'm used to them just, like, focusing on me all the time. Nope. Here we go. Back on me again, are you? Whoa! That poor tree never had a hope. Oh, crud. I took a potion. I didn't mean to. Whoa, man. Okay, I give you credit. You are an interesting battle. I do dig it. I'm sorry that I have to kill you, but you have to go away. Whew. Okay. Holy smolies. And iron boots and a boomerang. No. And a heart flower hanging above everything. Okay, let's... where are we going to go here? I think this is an ocean. Let's go check it out. I'm not too sure. Let's go gander. Gonna ride on moves. Hey, he's got a lot of stuff. His water. He's not thirsty, is what I'm trying to say. Level 36 mage. I'm okay with this. I don't need to level up anymore today. I can go on a walkabout, I guess, and enjoy myself. Yeah, and you know, I've been thinking too is I've been playing a lot of stuff on my channel that is exceptionally family friendly, and I got no problems with that, not at all. I mean, I think the three main series that I've got going right now, I'm enjoying the heck out of. You know, I got Cube World and Trove, do those ones every day. Doing Terraria with my son, that I love. I absolutely love. I wouldn't care if anybody ever watched that. I would just play with my son because it's worth it for me. You know, just to hang out with him is worth anything. I would give up. I will say this. I would give up YouTube if it meant hanging out with my son. I mean, that's how important he is for me. But to be able to do this and do YouTube and play games with him, I'm very happy with that. And I'm having a blast. And I want to get him like a better, you know, microphone so that he's not using, because he uses his iPod. He's got this cute little iPod and he has Skype on it. And he's been doing that because of the fact that like he's got Xbox and stuff, and he doesn't like using that because it's kind of laggy, and he can talk with his friends and just has it sitting handy. And it works. And I'm not, you know, I don't think anything poorly of it. I mean, I think it sounds fairly decent considering it's a mobile device and he's chatting away with me. I think it's awesome. Ah! I forgot ogres can be a bit of a pain. Yeah, and I'm having a blast doing that. But I've been wanting to do something for myself on the channel again. I know that I've been saying that I'm using the streaming for stuff for myself, and I have been, but I need to do something more. So I am going to be starting another series. Now, I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting it. I've got some stuff coming up, so I will be taking a few days off from the channel, so I got to do some stuff up in advance. And I may use it as filler. But, yeah, well, I'll let the cat out of the bag. I'm actually looking at doing Fallout New Vegas. Doing it as a complete series for myself. Reason being is Fallout 4 is coming out in the fall, and I really, really, really am looking forward to it. And of course, I'm going to play it, and I'm going to do it on my channel. And I want to get used to the mechanics of the Fallout universe again. I play a bunch of games on my own. I've been doing like BioShock Infinite, and again, it's a different mechanic on the game, and there's a lot of aspects of it that I love. I think it's great. You know, storyline as for a game, I have no issues with it at all. Again, it's just learning different keys and how things operate in every game, and that's fine. But I want to get used to the Fallout universe because I have a feeling I'm going to be completely sucked into Fallout 4. Fallout 1 and 2 I played to death when they came out. I did a fair amount of Fallout 3. I never really completed the game, and I never, ever, ever tried New Vegas. So it was on sale, and I picked it up, and I've been trying to get it running, and I never could get it running. I may have mentioned that in the past here, that I was having some problems with getting it set up. And when my computer crashed, and it completely died, just yesterday I thought, well, you know what, I'll try New Vegas again and see. And lo and behold, I installed it, and boom, it worked. Like, no configuration problems, nothing. It just worked, and I was so happy. So that kind of opened my eyes, and I'm like, yeah, Siri. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a whole bunch of it in advance. I'll probably do half-hour episodes of it, and I'm going to chunk it up. I'm going to probably, with those games, I do binge recordings, so I'll probably play for like 3 or 4 hours and get a whole bunch of episodes. And I don't know how long it's going to be. I heard that the game is fairly long, so I'm okay with that. I like a long game. I've got no problems with it. But what's going to, you know, happen with other things on my channel, I don't know. And I really don't know. Like I was saying, is that I like keeping the 3 things that I have on here right now. These are my constants. And Minecraft. You know, I'm going to always have a Maplecraft episode. You know, there's enough stuff that's going to be happening there. And that's not going to be hugely time engrossing for me. You know, having access to all the resources, again, is going to make life a lot easier. And I'm excited for that. But, yeah. I might, and this is a might, just scale it down to the 2 Trove live streams a week. And that's something I'm contemplating. I'm going to do this for a couple of weeks and see how well it works, and see how I feel. You know, and again, a lot of it comes down to my health concerns. If I push myself too hard, my body kind of fights back, and it's not fun. And I had that happen to me last week. I had, actually, even yesterday when I went to do my live stream, I wasn't feeling good at all. But one of the things I know is that when I play video games, my head clears. And I kind of forget about the pain, and I get lost in things. And it took me about a half hour to 40 minutes to do that yesterday when I was live streaming. And usually for me, that's not a big deal when I'm recording, because what I can do is I can just, you know, hop on the game for a little while and get myself loose and having fun, and then I start to record. But when you're doing a live stream, it's kind of hard to just invest the time into doing stuff beforehand. You just want to get in and play and do your live stream. 9 times out of 10, I don't have a problem with it. Yesterday, I did. And yeah, and I was going to do a call with Dream. You may remember him from Trove, because he's got the game as well. And I was thinking of doing that with him yesterday, but I couldn't do it. I just could not do the banter with somebody. I just needed to play a game by myself for a little while, and that's what I ended up doing. And it worked out. I had fun. But I was really tired after I was done that, and I'm usually really hyped and excited after I play and do a stream. And yesterday it just was different. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know anything. That's why I love doing this, is because I can just kind of go, what am I feeling like today? Well, I've got, every day I'm going to do this and this, but anything else is extra. So let's go have fun doing some other stuff. So, I don't know. We will see. You know, I like to ramble, as you guys kind of probably know. And I notice I've got another boss level right ahead of me, and I'll probably get... Let's go take a look at which one it is, and then we'll do that in tomorrow's episode. So, yeah, we've got... oh, man, busy weekend. All kinds of plans. Life plans for me. I get to go out for sushi with my honey and some of her work friends, and I'm looking forward to that. Don't get a whole lot of chances to go out and be sociable. You know, again, like I've mentioned in the past, My colitis tends to get in the way of things, and I get nervous going out in public. You know, having the stomach cramps and having to, you know, sometimes I'll get like a 10-second warning that I have to go to the bathroom. And it's just like, and that can be a little embarrassing and a little hard to deal with in public. But I am pushing through, and we got a castle. Are you kidding me? This is going to be great. So there you go. Is this even registering? Holy cow. Well, we got our work cut out for us tomorrow. Oh, man. Let's try these first guys and see. Blue plus 3s. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, there you go. This could prove to be a very difficult morning tomorrow. I'm going to give it a shot. I know I don't do a whole lot of the, you know, +2 and +3s. I should be able to do it. I should be able to at least get part of it in. I mean, I'm not going to do it today. That's going to happen tomorrow. Clear my head. Play some games. Have some fun. So, yeah. There you go, guys. Rambled. Don't know if I actually completed any sentence at all, or if I just kind of played and goofed off and was being silly, but there you go. That's me. Welcome to the world of Rivet Head. Anyway, thanks again for all your support, guys. Everything you do means the world to me. I probably don't express that enough in my videos, is how much I appreciate all the stuff you guys do, like coming out and joining me on the live streams, all the chatting and all the interaction and letting me know how to play games because I don't know how to play them. I love that. I really do, and I appreciate every last one of you for, you know, taking the time to come out and check out my channel and to, you know, to help me out whenever I need it, and I do. I appreciate it very much. So, you guys have yourself a great day, and I will see you tomorrow in another episode of Cube World. Take care. Bye-bye.
Switchback.